What's up guys, this is AF Nino here and welcome back to the second episode of my Project Cars career mode. This features now the main race of the first round of the GT3 Cup. We had the sprint race where we started 14th, we ended up finishing 7th. And now we have the main race, which is a 5-lap race this time. We're starting from pole this time, so here we go. So, let's go straight in. And we're on pole, so we've got nobody ahead. Got clear space in front, but we've got a line of cars behind. Oh, this car on the side has just gone ahead of me.
Green.
And immediately lost P1 to this guy who was more away than I was. But don't know how that works, but it works for him. Well, just to make it a bit more interesting, I've got a car to chase. And down the inside can I go? Now to pull out of that. I had to pull out of that, otherwise I'd taken us both out. But I'm surely got him with the slipstream down the straights. He's still pulling away. Seems to have a bit better acceleration than I do. Let's get the braking right.
This guy's right
Perfect.
on your gearbox. See if you can pull a trick on him and slow down in the middle of the last corner and try and punch away onto the straight.
Race engineers are constantly down the controller. I don't know if you can hear that. But got the chase behind me. It's 5 laps this race, so that's why the main race is longer. It means more. But can't seem to keep up with the car ahead. Kind of slow down too much in this corner. I'm now 7 tenths behind. The car behind's only 4 tenths. Let's get these fair corners right. This determines if I do well, and I'm right behind him now. So got the pair of turns right as we go approach bridge, and he's really slow out down the exit. We've taken P1. From the first lap, we've still got 4 laps to go, and let's see if we can hold it. The rear end on these GT cars is very, very wobbly. Don't know if that's the right word, but I'll use it. Oh, kind of missed the apex on that slow corner. And it's a shame. It's getting dark, and so I have my headlights on. We all have to. Don't know if I have time progression on. I didn't check, but it is getting dark. Or is it? I don't know if it's using real time or just time progression. Didn't see those settings, but anyway, back to the race. Get these pair of corners right. Hit the apex. Oh, the rear end just wants to just give out. We pulled out. We pulled out a second on the guy behind. So we're sprinting away, and we've got 3 laps to go, 3.5 laps to go.
You're leading by 1 second. Try and extend the gap if you can. We need a bit more buffer.
So we've got 1 second lead. Racing engineers just told us. The rear end just wants to let go. Oh my god, I almost lost it there. On the curb, you can't ride the curves in this game. You just can't. He seems to close up to me. He's now 7 tenths behind. I need to get these pair of turns and Beckett's correct if I'm to do well. Just about. I've held the gap, so I'll call that a success. I've opened the gap to 8 tenths. And we've got our pit in, so we're telling us to pit in now. I'm presuming the pit entry is the same as it is in F1. Hopefully it is. I don't want to miss it. So we're into the pits. So our pit strategy, so the AI takes control of our car whilst we, so presuming, so we don't have control of our car, so, and cars, some cars have stayed out, so How long we're going to be on the pit stop, I have no idea. Hopefully it doesn't take long. A lot of cars have stayed out. Probably about half the field is pitted. And half the field stayed out, so... Hopefully that car's pitting in. Oh, he is. Okay, so nobody's undercut me through the pits. And what position do I come out in? Kind of fluctuating the positions. It says 17th. So only 7 cars went in. Or 8 cars. Don't know. So basically a couple of cars went into the pits. And most of the cars stayed out, so... I have to really put the foot down if I am to stay in the lead once everybody pits. But I'm way ahead of the cars behind, so I have that gap. I have a gap of almost 7 seconds. I need to get my braking right, hit the apex. Kind of missed it there. Kind of missed this one too. Keep our turning, throttling solid so we don't lose the rear end, but hopefully the rest pit soon. I don't want to be chasing down the last lap and someone get the undercut on me. Get these couple of turns right. Just about. Could have been better. Probably better in the last 2 laps, but just about. Down the straight. And are people pitting? Definitely looks like it. Most of the cars have gone into pit. There's still a couple that have stayed out. They're probably going to pit this penultimate lap. Oh, come! Got that all wrong. Hopefully that doesn't cost me P1. So these cars are pitted. I have to see if any of them are coming out. I think that car's coming out. I've gone very wide. But I've got ahead of all the cars that are in the pit, so now it's a job to keep in touch with these cars who still haven't pitted. Oh, I've messed that corner up. Still with a 2.5 second gap to the guy behind. Not bad. And if I read well, that's 13 seconds behind the car who still hasn't pitted. So that's solid. I don't know how long a pit stop is for each of these cars. I think it was around... looked around 30 seconds. Oh, concentrate. I'm losing concentration. With all the braking zones. The gap is now cut to 2 seconds. Still got a good gap. I really need to concentrate with the braking zones. We'll get these pair of turns now. I may have gone a bit too deep, but just recovered. The guy behind is now 1.5 seconds behind. He's closing in. And that's due to all my errors with the braking zone, so we need to extend the gap. He would seem slow down from the exit of that corner, so he might have messed up those pair of turns as well. Now the rest of the cars that stayed out are in. So if I'm not mistaken, I should take the lead heading into the final lap. That is if I don't get any of these wrong. That is fine. There is a car coming out though. Or is he still pitting? He still pits. We take the lead officially. We hold a 2.2 second gap from the car behind now. And now it's all on us. It's all on me. in order to win the race. Always get that turn wrong. Rear end almost gave way there. Just about. Gotta get the throttling right on this. Not touch the curbs because they'll just release my rear end. But it's looking good. 2.1 seconds. The gap is steady. Just gotta complete the lap mistake free. And in my second race, I have a win. Surely. Now these are the pair of turns that really I need to get right. That's good enough. The gap's still at a constant around 2 seconds. That's good enough. Surely I have this in the bag. Last chicane. I almost got late on that braking because the 100-meter board was tipped over. Someone ran into that, but good enough. Gap in now 3 seconds, and this is the finish line. And in my second race, I have a win. And that's another 25 points on top of the 7 that I already gained from the sprint race and in pole position. Already. So I ended up finishing 3.1 seconds ahead. And in yeah, where did I have a teammate that finished somewhere? I'm pretty sure I have a teammate that is down in 20th. So really, I'm the point scoring guy of my team. Never mind, we'll continue that, and that puts us. Well, that gives us the 25 points, and that should put us on the top of the table. Race 1. Okay, so that's the first race. And the second race, I get the top podium, and that puts us on the top of the table. Yep, with 32 points. And second is Jesse Ray Houston. He didn't win a race. I'm presuming he got into the podium for one of the 2 races. 29 points, and the guy who won the first race still on 25 points, so he didn't get a win on the second race. So yeah, that's it for this the first 2 races, and we have the lead of the championship already. So we have, I think we have 2 more rounds. I'm not sure. Really need to read the rounds, but yeah, that's it for the first episode. So we have a win already and a pole position. So hopefully, once you complete this GT car regional, because it's just the UK championship. So yeah, please like and subscribe. And if you enjoyed, if you didn't, let me know in the comments why. And yeah, guys, it's been Nino, and I'll catch you in the next episode.